So there's a number of things in this room the next day. We had to rewire it all. It was pretty sketchy, but it's really kind of brilliant. It's a very typical mill. At the top you have the grizzly. Our grizzly is up there. At the end of the tour, if you want to go up into the crusher, that's an option at the end. I used to do it at the start of the tour, and then I would basically burn everybody out on the start, and then everybody's exhausted by the time. So that's kind of an option at the end. But up there at the top of ours is a heavy railroad rail 10 inches apart. They dump the ore on top of the grizzly, rock strainer, if you're looking confused. Basically, if the rock fits through there, it goes into the ore bin. If it doesn't fit through the grizzly, they beat it with a hammer until it does. It's a very technical operation. It comes into a jaw crusher. Our jaw crusher is up there. If it makes it through the jaw crusher, through another little grizzly before the jaw crusher, then it goes, in our case, up the conveyor belt. That is not typical of mill. This is a typical mill. You want to build a mill on a steep hill where it's all gravity. I'm not going to talk over that, so you're probably getting ready to run. We had to put this generator back in here because they pulled the three-phase power out. For Nevada Energy to put it back in was going to be $45,000. We got a generator from the top of the mountain. It was a backup generator for radio towers. Overhead, what's left is the gold, the silver, nickel, whatever your metals are. The mercury was a very simple but horrible process. Mercury is a toxic element to humans. It never ceases to be toxic. All you can do with mercury is heat it up and make it worse. So the Jackson and Phillips came here and developed that cyanide process to replace this was fantastic. They estimate 15 million pounds of mercury escaped from the mills up here. So today, if you live in Dayton, that's a super fun site for mercury. When you buy your fishing license around here, they clearly state you cannot eat a fish caught in the Carson River due to mercury contamination. So getting rid of the mercury was fantastic. No first world country still uses mercury. There's, you go to the jungles in the Philippines, Brazil, there's still guys making a mess back there. Let me stop there. We have earplugs over here if you want them. The earplugs are free. The last day of the season, I ran it. This wheel fell off. I had to rebuild this whole thing. That's why that's all shiny and that's not. So.